Welcome to Papastachepop. So, I mean, talk about a classic freaking song. If you're in a band, you have to play this song. If you're playing clubs or bars or, you know, school dances or whatever, people freaking love this song. Awesome. Now, if there's a song out there you're like, dude, everybody loves this song, request it down below. Help me out. I need help. It's been like 500 and something songs, and I'm like, request and I will do my best. See, it just blows out sometimes to get to them for you, so we can have all these. And you're like, dude, you just gave me a whole set list. You rock. And if you like what you see, support, spread the word. That'd be awesome. All right, so let's zoom in for a closer look. All right, so we're gonna do this all on the A and D string for now, and we're just gonna use like basic power chords, right? Or 5 chords, just the root and the 5th. Now, later on in the song, I'll change up the chords. We can also do this in multiple positions, but like I said, I'm just going to keep it on one set of strings for right now, the A and D. So we're going to go 7 and 9. Then we're going to go down to 4 and 6. And then we're going to go down to 2 and 4. Okay? Now, what we're going to do is a combination of muted chords and then chords we're just going to hit open. So we're going to start off with an open 7 and 9, or an E chord. So what I've done is I've hit it open, and then I mute on the A string twice, and then I hit it open again, A string twice, and then I go chord mute. Okay, so we got. Alright, one more time. Okay, the next part, I'm going to start with a mute. Okay, so we got. So, mute, hit, mute, mute, hit, mute, hit, mute. So, mute, hit, mute, mute, hit, mute, hit, mute. Okay, so we got. And now we're going to go back to. So on the last one, the B chord, which is 2 and 4 on the A and D again, we're going to do hit, mute, mute, right? That pattern, we're going to do that 4 times in a row. Now, like on the E, at the end of our hit, mute, mute, hit, mute, mute pattern, we did 1 hit and then 1 mute at the end. Now, think of it this way. This B chord is a doubling of everything. So you're going to do 4 times of this, right? And then you're going to do 2 times of the hit, mute, hit, mute. All right? Now, if that doesn't make any sense whatsoever, I'm sorry, but just listen. So it's going to go. Okay? So all together, we have. Okay, now we're going to go to the first real change. And I'm going to do an A here. Now, like I said, later on in the song, I'm going to do this in a different spot. But for right now, I'm going to go A. Back to that C sharp minor chord. Back to the B. That's the first time through. So it's A, C sharp, B. Second time through is going to be C sharp, A, B. Now it's going to follow that same pattern where the second chord is going to have a different pattern, right? Just the exact same pattern we did when we went down to the C sharp here, you know, from E to here, the pattern changed, right? It's going to do the same thing on the second chord of these two groups of three. So it's going to go. That's going to be on the A chord. Okay, so what we did was on the first pass through, normal, same pattern we did on the E. Then we're going to do the same pattern we did on the C sharp for the second chord, where it switches back to the B, which is the same pattern it was in the beginning. Then from there, it just reverses the order. Now this is the first chord, C sharp. The A is the one that gets the different pattern on the second chord, and then back to the normal pattern that we do on the B. So all together, we have, I'll just do one time through from E, C sharp to B. So we got. Now we'll switch. And then it goes back again through the verse again. Now we're going to start doing a little bit of changes, so let's go over that. Okay, so we've gone through a verse and kind of a pseudo chorus. The band kicks in. We're going to go through another verse, and this time when we come down to the A chord, where we do the second part of the progression, right? This. I'm going to do it in a different spot. Now I'm going to do an A chord right here. Now it's going to look just like an A power chord, right? So we're going to have 5, 7, 7, 6, but I'm going to leave the B and E open. Now I'm going to go do that C sharp chord, but I'm going to make it a minor chord shape, and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to leave the E string open. And now instead of doing the B here, I'm going to do it up here. So it's going to be 7, 9, 9, 8, and then open B, open E. So it's going to go. Okay, now if you don't want to pick single notes, we can do a real simple strum pattern. We can go down, down, up, up, down, up. So we'll go. Now I just did down, down, up, up, down, down once on each chord except for the last chord. So, and the first time through, right, it's going to go A, C sharp minor, and then twice on the B chord. Next time through, it's going to go C sharp minor, A, again twice on the B chord. Okay, so it would sound something like this. Now if you got a chorus too in the song, it kicks on a chorus, so it'd be like. Okay, so you can do that. You can mix the two together like I just did. Now from there, it goes into like a cool harmony lead guitar part. But if you don't want to play the lead part, what we can do is just slide this chord shape we've doing, this major chord shape, down to G and then up to A. And it's going to do that 8 times. We'll keep the same strum pattern. It's going to do that 8 times. Okay, and then after that, what's going to happen is it's going to go back into the verse just like we did in the beginning. So I'm going to play 4 of the G to A, get back into the verse, and then I'll show you how the song ends, right? So here we go. So we got and then it goes back to now the outro of this song is basically a big long chorus, and it just goes from that C sharp minor suspended chord, the A suspended to the B suspended. So you can do the strum pattern. And keep that going. Awesome song to do solos if you're good at doing soloing or whatever. Just go ahead and solo in C sharp minor, right? So that kind of pentatonic or whatever you like to do. Have it your own way. Awesome job. So that's basically the song in a nutshell. Listen to the tune, buy the tune if you like it, and then play along. Yes, again, the link below, it's right down there in the description part. That'll get you to the request zone, and then eventually you'll have like 40 of those songs that everybody wants to hear, and you'll be in your town getting paid. Because people love going and having fun, and this song is awesome and fun. So I don't want to see any thumbs down, because if you don't like this song, there's something wrong with you. No, I'm just kidding. You don't have to like it. It's just fun. It's happy. It's great. It's 80s. I love it. So as always, spread the word. You guys rock. If you like what you see, let your friends know about it. And I totally appreciate all you guys. You're awesome. Your comments are great. Catch you next time.